y'all, it's Whitney here, and for today's video I will be doing another TTC update. So today is August the 4th, and we are starting round 2 of Letrozole. I actually started it on yesterday, and they have increased me to 5 milligrams this time, so I will be taking 5 milligrams days 3 through 7. So I'm just on I'm on cycle day 4 today, and that is my second of 5 days of the Letrozole, if that makes sense. So yes, the cycle started, or this cycle started on August the 1st, so it should be easy to keep up with it because the days correspond with the day of the month this time. So yeah, I started on August the 1st, and I had to message the fertility clinic the day it started, and that's when they sent my prescription for the Letrozole over. And like I said, they increased me to 5 milligrams, which is double what I took last time. So hopefully I get some kind of results this time, because last time I don't think I ovulated at all because my progesterone level was so low. It was like 0.95. Yeah, I don't think I ever updated y'all on the level. I told y'all that it was low, but I didn't tell y'all how low. So yeah, they were wanting to see 10 or above on my progesterone level, because above 10 shows that you did in fact ovulate, and mine was 0.95. So that was extremely low. You know, they didn't really go into much more detail about that other than it's very low, and they said that they would try me at a higher dosage. So that's where we are now. I take the Letrozole up until Tuesday, and I don't go back into the doctor's office until the 21st, and that's when they will check my progesterone level again. So that's like a couple weeks from now. Yeah, so that's in like 2.5 weeks that I go back to the doctor for them to check my progesterone level. So I'm hoping that this time it increases and it shows that I ovulated. I will be doing the test again, I do believe. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the testing again. I may not start it as early, but I don't want to miss it. So last time I started it, as soon as my cycle went off, I started testing then. But like I said, I think I was testing at the wrong time of day. And I really don't know how else, to test. The only thing that I could think of is I would have to take the test to work and like test it around maybe lunchtime, because I don't always leave work for lunch. So I have to probably try to test it then, but I just really wanted to avoid that if I could. But it's looking like that may be my only option, is to test at work. So I think I'm gonna I know I won't be able to use the little strips that I got from Amazon, because it comes with a little cup that you have to pee in, and I know I'm not going to be able to do that at work. So I may use my clear blue ovulation test. So I'm thinking I may use those for this cycle, because those will be easy to test at work, and it's quick and it's digital, and I can see it, and I can be like, okay, smiley face or no smiley face, and I can, keep on going. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I need to get all of those together. We'll start getting them together. My cycle is still on right now, so I don't have to test anything yet. As far as temping, I don't know if I'm going to temp this time. I probably will, and I think I'm going to use my actual basal body temperature thermometer that I bought from Walgreens, because last time I was using, here goes Riley. Last time I used my Vicks Smart Thermometer, and it doesn't have a display or anything, but it automatically connects to the app on my phone. So that's why I decided to use that. But like I said, I think this time I'm going to use the actual BBT thermometer. So yes, I think that's all that I had to say right now. I'm probably just going to add stuff onto this video, so it's probably going to be a couple days later before y'all see this video, so that I can get a lot of footage, compiled together after a few check-ins. So yes, that is my plan to start out this cycle, and I will most definitely keep you guys updated. and I will see y'all later. So we are having a discussion, and I know I told y'all that I'll probably do the ovulation test at work, but I'm trying to see if I want to do them this time, because last cycle when I kept seeing the negative results, I actually was getting kind of discouraged, and that made me not want to, do everything that we needed to do to make the process a success. So I'm trying to see if I want to do it this time, or if I want to just, the doctor said to, have intercourse days, cycle days 10 through 20. And he said that, usually by doing that, you can catch ovulation, and where you don't have to test every day. So I'm thinking that we may just do that, and I not test this time. What you think?
I mean, like if you test and you're not ovulating and it's irritating you, why keep taking a test? And then that just change your whole mood every time you see a test and you ovulate. And it's saying you're not ovulating, you always, I'm not ovulating. And I'm like, why take the test? And then that lowers your mood.
Yes, I think I may not test this time. Not do the ovulation test. And I may or may not do the temping, even though I just said I was gonna tempt to. I may do the temping and not do the ovulation test, because the temping, it actually shows you after the fact that you ovulated, and we would have been have done the deed already then, by the time I saw a temperature spike. And then I also read that your temperature doesn't always spike after you ovulate, or it doesn't necessarily show up when you do the basal body temperature. So yep, I got a few days to decide, but now I'm leaning more towards not doing the ovulation test. So I think I may not do that.
Or you can do the ovulation test. You don't look at it and just let me look at it. But I won't tell you whether it's positive or negative anyway.
But I would have to do it at work, because you're supposed to do it like early afternoon. So I would be at work then. So I would have to test at work.
Okay.
And that's another reason that's kind of making me lean towards not doing it, because I just feel like that's kind of a big hassle to be trying to do it every day during lunchtime while I'm at work. People coming knocking on the door, and I gotta sit there and wait for the test to read and all that stuff. So yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards not doing the ovulation test. But if I change my mind, then I will document it some mornings or not mornings, but some afternoons when I test. Then I'll show y'all the results. So yep, I just wanted to check back in and put that in the video, since we were both here and we were just talking and having a little discussion about that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So we will check in again later. See y'all later. What's up, y'all? So I'm just sitting in the car for lunch. I'm actually at Walgreens. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but yeah, I'm at Walgreens. I'm waiting on my prescription, and I just had to check in because I'm so frustrated. Like I told you, it's probably gonna be, it should be before this clip, but like I told y'all earlier, we have started round 2. We have started round 2 of the Letrozole, and they were supposed to increase my dosage this time. So I was supposed to start it on Saturday, and I called into the clinic on Friday to let them know so that they could send a prescription over. So as of Friday, it hadn't been sent over, and the clinic actually closes early on Fridays. They close at like noon. So I saw it wasn't on there, or I saw that it wasn't ready for pickup that morning with my pharmacy. But I forgot how early that they closed. So, I was kind of trying to give them till mid-morning at least before they close to send it over. So then after lunch, I checked. Well, I actually called my pharmacy. I called Walgreens to see if it was there. And they was like, no, we don't have a prescription for you. And I looked on the portal, the patient portal for the fertility clinic, because they show you when they send a prescription. And I didn't see the prescription on there either. So I tried to call and leave a message. And apparently they had already closed. So Friday afternoon, my prescription was not sent to the pharmacy. I was supposed to start it on Saturday, so I was already kind of like panicking and freaking out. So yeah, that was this past weekend. So when I looked on my online account at Walgreens, I saw that I had a few refills left for the fertility medicine. So I just tried to fill one so that I can go ahead and start taking it, and then by Monday they could send the rest of the prescription over so I could finish the cycle. So they did that. So I only got 5 pills, which they're 2.5 milligrams each. But I'm supposed to be taking 5 milligrams this cycle, so I'm supposed to take 2 pills instead of 1. So I started taking the 2 pills, so I had enough for Saturday and Sunday, and I only had 1 for Monday, and that's when, I was waiting for them to refill it again. So yes, on Sunday I actually got a message from my nurse from the fertility clinic, and she said that she sent the prescription over, which means that they just didn't send it over Friday when they were supposed to. So she told me she sent it Sunday, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll be able to go pick it up Monday, and I'll be able to keep going with my with the cycle. So I called Walgreens Monday to see if the prescription was ready, and they kept saying, we don't have a prescription for you. And then they looked and they were like, oh, so you were supposed to increase the dosage this time. I was like, yeah, so I need to pick up at least 5 more pills to finish out the cycle. So on Monday, which was yesterday, he told me that my insurance wouldn't cover it until today, which is Tuesday. So that means I was going to have to basically kind of almost skip a day. Well, I didn't have to skip it because I did have 1 pill left over. So I took 5 milligrams on Saturday and Sunday. I only took 2.5 milligrams yesterday. On Monday, 5 milligrams today, and 5 milligrams tomorrow. But I'm just kind of worried that having that 2.5 milligram dosage, I don't know how much that's going to affect the cycle, and I really just don't want it to be a waste, because I couldn't get the medicine. Like, I was taking it how I'm supposed to. I was ready to take it how I was supposed to, and I just couldn't get the pills. And that's so frustrating, and I just hope that this cycle isn't messed up because of that. But yeah, I just wanted to get on there and share that with you guys. Like I said, I'm at Walgreens now because, and that's another thing. And when I came today to pick up the prescription that they told me I could pick up today because my insurance will pay for it, I got there. She was like, I don't see a prescription for you. Were they supposed to call it in? And I'm just like, they called it in Sunday. I talked to somebody yesterday who found it. Like, why can't you find it? And she was like, oh, well, I would have to do it as a refill, but you just got it. I said, yeah, I know I just got it because I didn't have the increased dosage, but I needed to start taking it. So I just picked up one of the refills that I already had. So basically she was saying that she had to do like a new refill, and I had to wait 15 minutes. So that's why I just went and got something to eat. I just went to Taco Bell and got a Nacho Supreme. So yep, I have a few more minutes and I should be able to go back and pick it up, and hopefully I can continue, and hopefully this cycle isn't messed up. But yeah, I just wanted to drop in and share that with y'all because I'm trying to keep y'all in the loop of everything that's going on. So yeah, I will check back in with y'all later.